9 Stoic Secrets for Developing Universal Wisdom. Stoicism. Listen keenly. Think of life like a calm, sturdy tree standing tall in a windy storm. This tree symbolizes practical wisdom, something that keeps us grounded when everything around us is chaotic. When life gets tough or uncertain, ancient teachings from philosophers like Zeno, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius give us strength and clarity to face challenges with grace and balance. Today, we're inviting you on a journey. We'll uncover 9 essential pieces of advice that can change the way you see the world. These timeless lessons teach us how to be stronger, stay calm through life's problems, and live true to ourselves, finding peace in every moment. If you're looking for wisdom and want to discover inner calm, watch this video. Be sure to subscribe and comment with, "I will grow wiser." Let's walk this path of wisdom together and embrace the power of a philosophy that has lasted through the ages. 1. Practice patience. Our first focus is on patience, an essential virtue that enables us to take control over our emotions, reactions, and desires. In life, we often find ourselves rushing from one thing to another, seeking instant gratification. However, real wisdom and true freedom comes not from chasing fleeting pleasures, but from cultivating self-discipline. When we master the art of patience, we can remain calm, even in the most difficult situations, instead of reacting impulsively. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely observed, it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. This means that by changing how we perceive life's challenges, we can transform our lives entirely. Developing patience starts with self-awareness, acknowledging how we react to everyday events, especially the stressful ones. When something tests your nerves, pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, will my reaction help me stay calm? This single act of reflection can dramatically change the way you respond to stress. 2. Remember death. Remember, you will die. The famous Latin phrase, memento mori, reminds us of the certainty of death. While the thought might seem morbid to some, it actually serves as a powerful motivator for living a purposeful and meaningful life. Rather than dwelling on the fear of death, Stoics teach us to embrace the reality of our mortality. By doing so, we learn to prioritize what truly matters, focusing on actions and choices that enrich our lives. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, often reflected on death as a means of sharpening his focus on the present moment. He understood that life is fleeting and precious, and that by remembering our mortality, we can strip away trivial concerns and live each day with intentionality. The reality that life is short encourages us to live mindfully, to value each experience, and to deepen our connections with others. Knowing that our time is limited makes small worries and conflicts seem insignificant. We begin to let go of petty grudges and anxieties, focusing instead on growth, kindness, and love. Every day becomes an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves, to contribute positively to the world, and to cherish the people around us. Memento mori pushes us to live fully, wisely, and with gratitude for the moments we have. 3. Embrace what happens. The Stoic phrase, amor fati, means love your fate. It encourages us to not just accept, but embrace everything that happens in life, whether it's good, bad, or somewhere in between. Life is unpredictable, and there will always be things beyond our control. By welcoming whatever comes our way, we open ourselves to learning and personal growth, even from the most challenging circumstances. When we resist difficulties, we add unnecessary stress to our lives. But when we choose to accept them, we tap into a profound inner strength. Every hardship or setback is an opportunity to build resilience and wisdom. Instead of fighting against the things we can't change, we can learn to flow with life's currents, finding peace in acceptance. Embracing what happens doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. It means recognizing that life's challenges are part of the natural order, and they can serve as valuable teachers. By shifting our mindset, we become more adaptable, flexible, and equipped to handle whatever comes our way with grace and composure. 4. Be honest and fair. To live an honest and fair life is to align yourself with the principles of justice, not just for others, but for yourself as well. Being fair means more than just avoiding dishonesty or injustice. It involves actively choosing to do what is right, even when no one is watching. Stoics believed that true justice is reflected in our thoughts, actions, and how we treat others. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "A just person is not someone who avoids wrongdoing, but someone who has the opportunity to act unfairly and chooses not to." Integrity is a key part of building strong, trusting relationships. When we live with honesty and fairness, people come to rely on us, and our own sense of self-worth grows. It's important to remember that fairness extends beyond grand public acts. It's about the little decisions we make each day, being fair to ourselves and to others, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. Choosing fairness requires courage. It might mean standing up for someone else, or refusing to participate in unethical behavior, even when it's easier to stay silent. But every time we make the fair and honest choice, we reinforce our own character and contribute to a more just world. 5. Live in harmony with nature. Living in harmony with nature is not just about spending time outdoors. It's about recognizing the natural laws that govern the universe and aligning our lives with them. The Stoics believed that just as the seasons change and the tides flow, so too does life move through its phases. By observing the patterns in nature, we can learn valuable lessons about patience, resilience, and acceptance. Nature is a powerful teacher. It shows us that growth often comes from adversity. Plants flourish even in harsh environments. Animals adapt to survive, and so can we. When we align ourselves with the natural rhythms of life, we become more patient with ourselves and others. We learn to accept the inevitable changes that come with time, whether it's aging, loss, or new opportunities. Accepting the cycles of life helps us remain flexible in the face of challenges. Like a tree that bends in the wind but remains rooted, we can weather life's storms with strength and resilience. By living in harmony with nature, we find a deeper sense of peace and balance. 6. Practice detachment. Detachment is one of the most powerful Stoic practices, but it's often misunderstood. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring about life or the people around you. It means you stop letting external events and outcomes control your inner peace. In life, many things are beyond our control, and detachment helps us maintain our serenity in the face of uncertainty. Consider a situation like being stuck in traffic. You have no control over the cars around you, but you do have control over how you react. Instead of getting frustrated, practice detachment. Accept that the situation is out of your hands and focus on what you can do, perhaps listening to calming music or reflecting on your day. By practicing detachment, you protect your peace of mind and maintain a balanced perspective, even when things don't go as planned. Detachment allows us to stay grounded. Instead of being swept away by our emotions, Whether joy or sorrow, we remain steady, knowing that all things are temporary. This mindset helps us avoid extremes of excitement or despair, enabling us to face life's ups and downs with calmness and clarity. 7. Be resilient. Resilience is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. Think of the oak tree during a storm. It bends with the wind, but doesn't break. Like the oak, we too can learn to bend with life's challenges without losing our strength. Resilience is not about never facing difficulties or hardships. It's about how we respond when they come. When life knocks us down, Stoic wisdom reminds us to get back up. True resilience lies in our ability to rise, learn, and grow from every challenge. Each obstacle becomes a stepping stone for personal growth. Instead of being overwhelmed, we can view difficulties as opportunities to strengthen our character. Stoic resilience teaches us that adversity is not something to be feared, but embraced. It's through overcoming challenges that we become stronger, wiser, and more capable. By facing life's difficulties with courage and grace, we build the inner strength necessary to thrive. 8. Daily meditation. In the Stoic tradition, daily meditation is an essential practice for cultivating wisdom and self-awareness. Meditation, for the Stoics, wasn't just a way to calm the mind. It was a powerful tool for shaping how they responded to life's challenges. By meditating, they trained their minds to remain calm, rational, and focused, no matter what circumstances arose. Stoics often began their day with silent reflection. They would sit in quiet contemplation, focusing on their breathing and preparing themselves mentally for the challenges ahead. They visualized difficult situations and considered how they could respond with wisdom and calmness. Throughout the day, they would pause to reflect on their actions, asking themselves if they had lived according to Stoic virtues like courage, justice, and temperance. This ongoing process of self-examination helped them stay focused on their goals and remain wise in their choices. Meditation was just a morning practice. For the Stoics, it was an ongoing practice of mindfulness that kept them aligned with their values. By meditating regularly, they learned to understand their strengths and weaknesses and committed to continual self-improvement. 9. Help others. In Stoicism, service to others is considered one of the highest virtues. Stoic philosophy teaches us that we are all part of a greater whole, the universe, and that by helping others, we help ourselves. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca observed, no man is an island. We are all interconnected, and our actions have an impact on those around us. Helping others doesn't require grand gestures. Small acts of kindness and generosity can make a big difference in someone's life. Whether it's offering a listening ear to a friend in need, volunteering in your community, or simply being kind to a stranger, these acts of service reflect the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with others. By helping others, we cultivate empathy and compassion, qualities that strengthen our relationships and enrich our own lives. When we extend ourselves in service to others, we also learn to appreciate the support and kindness we receive in return. This creates a cycle of giving and receiving that nurtures both ourselves and the world around us. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insights and inspiration. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you've stayed with us until the end, leave a comment saying "I'm in" and join us on a journey of Stoic wisdom and life motivation. Together, we'll explore empowering stories and videos to help you live your best life. Let's walk this path to greatness together.